Hey man, some people be tripping. They be slipping all over the flow, like Joe was when he was playing against Conrad Artis. He was an artist the way he shot that shot. I mean, through the hoop, man. And I was hot. I did everything that I could to defend him. Man, but it wasn't nothing I can do, man. I was too slim. He backed me up, and then he faded away, much to my dismay. I just didn't realize that someday it would be a payday. Talking about it, man, and getting down with the round mound of rebound, like I was. Hey, man. I'm trying to get down to let everybody know that I was an MVP like Charles Barkley. He was an MVP. He went to Auburn University, where I went to see my nephew, Theon Dixon II, play when he was with Ball State during his heyday. They played against Auburn University, and I went to the game. And I'm here to tell you, you lame brains, that I'm not insane. But I went to the game, and everything was cool, and it was hot. I didn't realize that those nefarious ones would be slushing slop directed my way. Ricky Wembele would someday have them pay by revealing the truth about the goofs, along with Doof and the rest of the goofs. And I have the proof to dupe the goofs, to show the goofs that they are duped. You know what I mean, baby? There is no maybe, baby. Out of their own mouths, comes the lies. So I had to read a book, took a few crooks, so that I may get wise. And recognize those in disguise who were not so wise, who tried to railroad me. It made me look up my family history. I mean, what can you say when you tell someone that my great-granddad was born in 1847, he died in 1927, he was the founder of the Hardeman Methodist Church? You fool. Get back and get back on your stool. Sit on that slop jar while I get in my Odyssey SUV, and my car, baby. Come on, get it up, man. Can't we just get along, man? Can't you just admit that you are wrong? Okay, man, I apologize to the stupendous and, some of those who are not quite as wise. There is no disguise in me, Ricky Wimberly. You know who I am based on my family tree. My Uncle Fletcher was at Pearl Harbor during the day, and I'm here to tell you that the enemy had to pay. He was on the USS Phoenix, man, getting down, and here I am representing my uncle, along with the dog, Cleveland Browns. Man, what can I say? When I tell you that my grandfather owned property close to the Cleveland Browns practice facility over on Western Reserve, Case West Reserve University, man, I keep telling you that Marion Motley's son lived over on Earl. Okay. And Sierra Northfleet, the naval veteran in San Diego right now, she knows about the swirl. Ice cream, with a gleam. Like Marty says, man, it's my dream that one day the Browns will win a championship, man, before I'm gone, man. Before I go home. Then it's back down into the dust, and I'm not gonna fuss or cuss anymore because I'm resigned to my fate, man. I'm just hopeful that I'll be considered, during the days of what is in store. So meanwhile, I'll keep my head to the sky spiritually, baby. Okay. So, can I be cool and believe? Aren't there enough of those out there who are trying to deceive with a lie? And they continue to try. But I just go ahead and blow and the pocket blue, and drown it out without a doubt, and let them twist and shout and pout and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I've already discussed with you what I'm all about, man, and I'm hoping that you will understand, baby. So many miles I've traveled, oh girl, just to get to this point. I kissed your lips, and ooh, baby, I just wanted to smoke a Pacololo joint. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. It was so good, I'm hoping it's understood, and ooh, baby. I guess I'll go back down to the hood, around 115th Street, where everything is sweet. Ooh, 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 rough. And here comes Ricky and Wibberly. Well, let me go ahead and let you go, man. Get on back upstairs, to my luxury apartment, that kind of thing. And be miserable with my grandchildren. You know what I mean, baby? So, Spooky-o, Pocky-Lulu, Thinky-o about the Pinky-o, and that kind of stuff. And Pinky is Elder Webb's sister-in-law, the nice-looking one. Yolanda is her name, just like my daughter, Yolanda Bailey, whose husband seems to think that I'm a pervert, that kind of thing. And I talked to Hereford about it, my brother-in-law, and because he seems to know what I saw and that kind of thing. But hey, man, I don't think I'm a pervert, and that kind of thing. But if anyone should see Nicholas Bailey out there somewhere, along with Yolanda Bailey, the school teacher, over in Canton, tell them that I am not a pervert, and I don't have to be bigger than anything when property is stolen out of my house, and that kind of thing by a little mouse. You know what I mean, baby? And so, yeah, so let me go ahead and cut you loose, man. I'll try to get back into some Bullwinkle Moose again, my friend. So later, baby, if I stop out of Clue, baby, this is Jubbler, 0254, and don't forget about my book, the Hook or Crook, a son who loves his mother. Now, not like what those low-down bastards in Cleveland said, I intend to circulate my mother's naked photo all over the internet. How dare them tell that damn lie? But, it's just as bad as Matthew Waller claiming that my attorney, Sam Thomas, entered into the Cleveland, Ohio, Louis Stokes facility in which Dr. Bond and those nutcases were trying to administer, they did administer antipsychotic drug, risperidone too. I thought that was unlawful. But, what do I know? Dog, I'm just a plain old Joe. So, goodbye, baby. Later, baby. Goodbye. Later, baby.